Today we are going to be reacting to a Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's go.
What do you have for me?
So I'm single and feminine, 40 years old, danger zone, I know.
No. You're beyond danger zone. You're in no man's zone.
No. Yes,
He's like,
so
let's correct that.
I just want to know how can I improve myself and get a high value man?
How can you improve yourself? Is that what you said?
Yes, how can I get a high value man?
Oh, well,
I know that
okay, hold on. Okay. Are you where are you? Where do you live?
So I am in Canada, Toronto, Canada, and I'm
Okay.
Filipina.
All right. So why do you need a high value man?
Because I considered myself a high value woman.
Okay. That's fine. But why do
Yes,
you need a high value man?
because I think high value men um, like they can provide for family.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
At 40 years old, do you plan on having children?
Yes.
How many?
I two
Huh?
or three if I can. Two
Okay.
or three if I can.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. At 40 years old, you know you're in high risk pregnancy zone, right?
Yes, I know.
All right.
But I am healthy and I'm doing
Okay. I'm just
yeah.
being just laying it out. And what do you do for a living?
So I am a nanny. I'm taking care of kids right now.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. High value men in general typically don't marry 40-year-old nannies.
Exactly. Like, we could just stop right there. She's 40 years old, a nanny. We could say she's a bit past her time, right? If something more normal is, go look for that man about 15 years ago. She's about 15 years too late. But it's funny how women think they could just live their lives, do whatever they want at whatever age, and then just turn around and get whatever they want at their latter years. Doesn't really sound too appealing when he could go get a 25-year-old.
They typically marry 21-year-old nannies.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest factor is going to be appearance. So, how tall are you?
5.
5?
Yes.
5 what? 5 feet?
Just 5. Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay. Okay. What's dress size?
4, 6.
Mm-hmm. And what would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use 7.
8.
8?
No.
Yes.
So you put yourself up there with Beyonce.
Sure.
Is that no?
She's like, sure. Me and Beyonce, yeah, same level.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm trying to be. I take my. I know a lot of times ladies call my show and they're kind of half playing, half serious, but I take my show very seriously. So,
Okay.
I mean, an 8 means you're, pretty,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful is a 9, and gorgeous is a 10.
Okay.
Have you ever
Where do I
modeled
rank?
before? Huh? Excuse
Where
me?
do I rank?
Well, and it matters, ma'am, because it matters at how you estimate yourself. Because why haven't you got married to this point?
I don't find a man that I like. I mean, I have some before, but they didn't work.
Who controls access to marriage, man? Women or men?
Men.
Right. And if you want a high value man, and if you rank yourself as an 8, why hasn't a man of means come by and made him married you?
Oh, so because of my working experience and
What
like
about
I
your working
traveled,
experience? Nobody, no, no,
so I
ma'am, no, no, ma'am. High value,
yes.
you're not a millionaire nanny.
Exactly. And this day and age, listen, the man will find you. You could be living in Nebraska. All right. If trust me, if he's interested and you're that hot, he's looking for you. Doesn't matter where you are.
No.
So, what do you respect
All
your? Listen, please. Your work
sure.
experience is not a reason for a high value man if you were what you say you are to not marry you.
No, it's not
Sounds to
about that.
me
What
it
I
sounds to me as though you massively overestimate your sexual marketplace value. You're
yeah.
Exactly.
40 and a nanny.
mm, what I mean is I traveled from one place to another, from Philippines to
I
different
get,
countries.
I understand what you mean, ma'am.
So
I get
so
it.
meaning okay.
I
So
understand that.
meaning that I don't find a man like, let's say I work in Hong Kong as a nanny and like I don't maybe
Ma'am, you're not the
be
ma'am. Let me just go ahead and cut to
okay.
the chase.
Okay.
You're average looking at best. Average.
Okay.
And she's about a
Okay.
5.
You're a 40-year-old average looking woman. And I don't understand why you would and average people get average people.
Okay.
But you want a high value man, a man who makes a lot of money.
Sure.
Yeah, but why would he want you? That's a fair question. Why would he want you when he can go get a younger, hotter woman?
Oh, I'm a special woman and
Okay.
I have
What
something
makes you so
special.
special?
Oh, I am I know how to cook. I cook well.
Okay.
I'm very friendly and family oriented, and I'm
Hmm.
very um, um, I'm encourager.
Great. Then a woman with all those traits, if you were what you if your sexual marketplace looks and stuff were what you think they should be, then it doesn't matter where you travel. Men of means would have found you and offered to marry you by now.
Exactly. Not only that, whatever area they're in, they will typically meet a man. They will meet several men. And if your caliber is where your caliber is, they'll have no problems reaching out or finding you. Trust me.
Right?
You're not that, ma'am. You're average looking. And the
Yeah.
things you're talking about, no disrespect, ma'am, they're not that special.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to get you to understand is, do you own a car?
Nope.
Have you ever owned a car?
No.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you graduate?
Yes.
All right. So, but you know what cars are. If you owned a car, you're asking for 4 or 5 times more than the car that you own is worth. The
Okay.
problem isn't the people you're trying to sell the car to. The problem is you're asking too much for the car. At 40
Okay.
years old, the likelihood of you being able to have 3 children is exceedingly rare. And even if you can, if you found a guy today, you'd be 41 before you got married and started having kids.
Yes.
Why would a man that has money want to have a woman like that when he can go get a 25-year-old who's not nearly as picky?
No.
Yeah, I think a lot of you women come in and talk about high value men to set the bar high so when you can't get it, you can say, well, there were just no men on my level. Versus saying, I just want an average, decent man with good character. See, that's far easier to find, But see, even if you can't get them, then it would be much more of a blow to your ego. See, saying you can't get a rich husband is not that big a blow to your ego because they're rare. There are not that many of them. But if you can't get a guy who's a plumber, would you marry a plumber?
No.
Why?
Oh, plumber?
Yeah, a
Yeah, yeah,
plumber.
as long as you have a good job, and of course, first of all, it's not just about the money that I want into a
But you said a
guy.
high value man. That's a
I
man who
also,
makes a lot of money. That's
because you mentioned like the average man now. Yeah, so I
right.
don't
But
really,
do you,
I'm
okay, so
confused.
let's start here. You're picky, but that's fine. But do you want to have to work after you're pregnant?
I hope not.
Ma'am. So you want a man who's making a lot of money so you don't have to work.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Why would he pick you when he can go get a beautiful young woman? Seriously. I don't
Yeah.
understand why so many of you women think you deserve to not have to work. I mean,
Maybe I'm too ambitious maybe for that.
no, you're delusional.
Okay.
And so you want to spend other people's money. Ma'am, you're a freaking nanny.
Yep.
You're not a rocket scientist. You take
Yes.
care of other people's kids.
Okay.
But you think you should have a rich husband?
I Even I am nanny, I also have some passion
I don't
that,
care. What do men judge women on?
right.
What do
Okay.
we judge what do men around the world judge women on? Do we care about your passion?
No.
Do we care about your ambition?
No.
What do we care about?
They care about uh, physical and
We care about your
determined
looks. We care about the way you
looks
look, your
and
youth.
age.
Yes. And
So
you know,
so
and you know this, ma'am, and you're 40. You're in
yes.
midlife. Too old. If you were in the Philippines dealing with a
Yes.
matchmaker, they would tell you they wouldn't even take you on as a client because you're too old for marriage.
Right.
After age 27, matchmakers stop taking women, especially in Asian countries.
Yes.
So just because you live in
So
Canada doesn't change the fact that you are 40 years old,
right.
average looking.
So I should stop my delusion.
Well, you should start therapy. You should actually start counseling and therapy because if you're being honest with me, the level of
Yes.
delusion here is incredible. It's like you
Okay.
are not even touching reality. And I'm
Okay.
trying to talk to you to try to understand why you are so full of yourself. I mean, I can understand if you at least had a PhD
I'm a
or
PhD.
or you had like a high earning career or you had something. You're a nanny.
Yes.
That would be like a dude that works at Starbucks thinking he should date models.
Okay.
You should go to get therapy to go check out what's ever going on with you and then go for a better quality of life. Because honestly, if you're being honest with me, it sounds like the average guy you would get, you sound like you'd really be a hard time on him. You wouldn't appreciate him.
Okay.
So, woo.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, she's insane. Let's see what Kevin got
know
to
what's
say.
going on with that one.
Taps. Oh man, this is hilarious.
Look, ladies, look, the first caller. You ladies are going to have to, well, turn off freaking Instagram and all these rappers and telling you that you deserve a Birkin bag and a Bentley. What? The last caller, I really believe that she thought she was hotter than an 8. When you're I mean, you're like a 5 or 4-5 on a good day. But not being able to look at a man, I just, All right, but back to the original thing. Zoe, ladies, the problem I was having with Zoe is she knows better. Her heart's in it because she's a dog. She owns a dog walking business. But you ladies still have to ask yourself.
Oh, okay. So it's Kevin speaking about something else now, but yeah, I want you guys to leave your thoughts and opinions about that conversation. The 40-year-old nanny wanting a high value man and a high value lifestyle. All right. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Mr. Samuel's channel will be in the description down below. The link to that will be in the description down below. Head over there and go support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.